welcome to my plyometrics video for a sprinter or long jumper. Plyometrics has shown to increase sprinting performance, reduce injury risk and increase horizontal acceleration. This particular program or drill is going to be for an intermediate athlete, doing this over a period of 6 weeks and also twice a week, and it will be done during their pre-season as well. These drills are going to be high intensity drills. To start off with, we're going to do a double-legged jump followed by a single leg hop followed by bounding. The idea of doing double leg first is that we're going to work with bilateral movements. Then as we progress, we're going to unilateral movements, mainly due to it being sport specific. So with a sprinter and long jumper, not at any time are they both on the same foot, so we also need to do strengthening unilaterally as well. To start with, they need to so I would suggest doing a jog around the track, around the field, followed by some dynamic drills such as high knees, bum kicks, side to sides, hops, just generally trying to raise the body temperature up and get the muscles warm. So to start off with, the double leg jumps, you want to aim for horizontal acceleration, but it's still going to be quite a static movement. With static strength first before we start doing our acceleration work and also doing our vertical strengthening as well. So it's going to contain 2 points of contact on the floor, so double footed. You want to keep your head up high, you want to use your arms for momentum, and you really want to concentrate on your mechanisms, so your knee, hip, foot alignment, and then I'll explain a little bit about the biomechanics later on. Okay, so double leg jumps. So that's just one example there, I'll do that again for you. Try and encourage horizontal acceleration, but at the same time also a little bit of vertical height as well in it. So as that is our beginning exercise, we're going to do 4 sets of that, the lower intensity exercise today. And now we're going to progress onto a single leg hop. Important in long jump, especially in the dry phase, as it's going to replicate that in the drill. Particular exercise, we're going to decrease the sets to 3 as we are increasing in intensity. So we're going to increase the height of the drill, we're also going to increase the speed, and we're only on 1 point of contact. So it's going to be much more difficult, and this is where coordination and balance is going to come into play. So if I just do a demonstration for you. So starting on my right leg first. So using the arms is going to help to propel me, and we also want to focus on keeping the head up, not leaning forward too much, and also making sure that when we come and strike the ground that everything's in line with each other and not either going off to the left or to the right. So if we try that again. So we're going to do that 3 times on each leg. And then the final progression, we're going to go on to bounding. Again, it's a unilateral movement, so we're going to be strengthening one side at a time. This is going to be much more of a high intensity, as the speed's going to increase again. You're going to aim for more height, so it's more about exaggerating that horizontal acceleration and also getting that vertical acceleration up in the air as well. So if I just do a quick demonstration for you. make sure that the landing is safe, everything is in line, and really exaggerating, propelling forward as well as getting the drive from that front leg. So with that drill, we're only going to do it twice, as it's a very high intensity drill. The mechanics of the plyometrics, so if we use the shortening cycle, so what happens there is before we come down to land on the floor, the muscle is going to be in a eccentric contraction, so the lengthening of the muscle. As we come down onto the floor, amortization phase, so this is the pause between phase 1 and phase 3. Then as we go and push off, this is the concentric phase, where it's the shortening of the agonist muscle. Important that when performing or coaching a plyometric session, that there's plenty of space around you. The surface equipment that you use is non-slippery. For example, today I'm on grass, so I'm not getting that shock vision through my legs if I was on a road or a track. Also, you need to consider gender differences. So within a female, they have a larger Q angle and also have a smaller ACL. So I may consider reducing the amount of sets and reps if I had a female athlete, as they're more likely at risk of injury compared to a male. Thank you very much for listening, and if you have any questions, please contact me on the website.